Hello everyone. So today I thought I would do a video that I've been thinking of doing for a little while now. I'm just going to basically, I know I've done a video reviewing Sonic Space Simulator, but this is going to be a different kind of review of Sonic Space Simulator. I did a video, it was on Christmas Eve because that had been 3 years since I started playing the game, but this is going to be kind of, I guess, a rise and fall of Sonic Space Simulator because I'm going to go through, like, in a little bit more detail, I guess you could say. And this is, I think, the best way that I can think of to do it is through this update log. Like, the Sonic Space Simulator wiki has this really cool, interesting thing called the update log, and it's logged. It's literally what it says. It's every single update that Sonic Space Simulator has ever done. So I think this is actually really useful because it shows how the game has progressed. As you can see, these are all the updates, and you read from bottom to top, if that makes sense. And yeah, I just wanted to talk about Sonic Space Simulator, how it started off and how it progressed through it's gonna be 4 years since the game was released, and every year, I'm pretty sure I've done it every year, I've done a skin review, which I'm hopefully going to be doing with the anniversary. I think it's March 8th, if I remember correctly, the Sonic Space Simulator anniversary, and I will do like a skin review, like reviewing every Sonic Space Simulator skin because they always add new ones, so I'm going to probably be doing that. But yeah, I'm just going to do like an overview of Sonic Space Simulator and just quickly go through all these updates. So that's the most recent one, is Pathfinder Big as of right now. But we have a lot of updates, and I'm not going to obviously go in detail into everyone. I'm just going to skim over them and like go hit the main ones and just give my thoughts on the whole thing. Now, I did not join Sonic Space Simulator until, I wasn't really in it for the first, like, 9 months. So, Sonic Space Simulator first started, with this beta. I don't know anything about this beta. I always would say beta for some reason. I don't even know. So I cannot really give my opinions. This is just what I would imagine it would be. The gameplay experience would be like, because I was not actually in the game at this point to play and review and make videos. I didn't start doing that till much later in the year of 2022. So we first had the beta update with Sonic and Tails, and just first 4 worlds, which I'm guessing was Green Hill, Lost Valley, Emerald Hill, and I don't know what that 4th one would have been. Snow Valley, maybe? I'm not sure, but it was first created, I think, March the 8th, but it was released for this beta thing in April. So they did all that here, and they did a bunch of stuff as well here. They just were doing updates, and this, I think, April the 15th was their so-called anniversary. I don't know whether it was, I don't really know. Oh, no, public release was April 17th. But I know on April 15th in 2023, they had this big 1-year anniversary sale, and that's when I got Fake Mail Tales. So I know it wasn't April. It's kind of, not totally specific, because we have when the game was first released, and then we have all these beta things, and then we have the public release and everything. But yeah, so it was, according to this, it was publicly released on April 17th. The Nucky's Chow, Chemical Plant. I'm not sure what the first 4 worlds would be. I think it was Green Hill, Lost Valley, Emerald Hill, maybe Snow Valley, because there's a hilltop later on, I think I saw. So, public release, the Nucky's update. They added Nucky's and Rider Sonic redeemable codes. Yeah, I don't really have much to say about these because I wasn't here. Sailor Tales, Hilltop right here. So I'm guessing they had Snow Valley. Save Amy, and they do have the Save Amy event in Emerald Hill currently right now. I think it's a good event. I've always loved like the pink crystals, collecting the pink crystals, and the pink crystal challenge trail. They're one of my favorites. The pink crystal challenge trail are just some of my favorites, like out of all Sonic Space Simulator. So I think this was a good event. From what I see though, there's Treasure Hunter Neckies, Chemical Plant update. These updates look good. Like, they weren't, like, money hungry, like some of the later ones are just, like, gold eggs and fast pass, a lot of them, but we will get to that. Master Chow update, limited Robux, Star Chow. I remember I do have the Star Chow, but I didn't get it from this update. This was, Beach Party. This Beach Party, I think I remember seeing, just looking at, I don't know whether it's some video or something of it, and it actually looked kind of cool. Some of the summer updates around, like, Sonic's birthday and such have been pretty cool. Wait, did they? Hold on. Enchantment update. Yeah, I don't really know. Metal Sonic Code update. Oh, the birthday bash they did when they first, birthday bash was when they first came out with the birthday Metal Sonic. Fireworks Festival makes sense. Like, these updates look really good. These updates look cool. Like, there's a lot of variety. There's different, like, skins. They do look good. Like, there's Fine Froggy. Yeah, I didn't play the Fine Frog. I didn't play any of these. I'll mention when I started playing. But I think I've mentioned it before. I'll just mention it in this video. There's Hilltop Race, hoverboards, classic baby skins, Camper Nuckies. Yeah, like, these all look good. There's, like, variety. Oh, there's the Queen Maharuji update. This was when she was first released, September 3rd. September is my month, so that's very fitting. September is my birthday month. So, yeah, Pink Bat Trail. Yeah, that's very fitting for her to come in my month. Jets, Bets. Jets, Bets. More like Jets, Bulls. I was dying when, Infinite said that in the game one time. I was like, oh my gosh. It's crazy. I think we were on the pyramid or something. Snow Valley, Metal City. Riders Queen Maharuji was released on my birthday. So that's great. Like, I actually mean that's great. Like, I'm not being sarcastic. Like, that is great. Because I know at one point she was, before the Prime, she was my favorite skin. When I first joined, I think there was just the regular, the Riders, and I think there was one more. I think. Or was there? I actually don't remember. Well, there's the regular, and then the Riders came out. And maybe, oh, Fake Metal Tails! Oh my gosh, Fake Metal Tails look so hot. Like, nice and golden. The Boo Bash. I actually first, started playing, New Emerald Hill Race, Pumpkin Panic, Vampire Sonic. Queen Over, oh, it was the Witch one! Yeah, it was the Witch. It was the regular Witch and the Riders, I think. Was it just those three? I don't know. Spooky Sale, Unleash the Beast. It was between, it was here. I very first went into Sonic Speed Simulator, I think it was November 2nd. I saw it was a Sonic game, but I just went in, my internet was playing, but I just didn't really know how to play. I actually filmed it. I put a video out, my very first time ever in Sonic Speed Simulator, and I did a video of that. It was literally 12 degrees Fahrenheit outside. That's crazy. Anyway, yeah, I very first came into the game, and they did have Halloween stuff. They had this werehog thing going. They had, like, there was an Amy's Candy Shop or something there. I don't remember, but I did record it, and I did post it a year after, so it was in November 2nd, 2023 I posted. I think that was when I first went in. I'm pretty sure it was. But I didn't play anything between here and when I started officially playing it. This was just when I first went in. Detective, Cyberspace Chows, I don't even... Diamond Terminal, Shinobi Strike, Daily Challenges, SBOs, Inside, Fan Chow, Shinobi Strike, Rerun. Okay, the Sonic Prime premiere event. This was what got me sort of into playing Sonic Speed Simulator, because I was really into Sonic Prime. Like, I was so excited for it to come out. Like, it was 2022 was like not a good year. Like, I say that like about every year, but it's true. But anyway, Sonic Prime, I heard that they were going to be playing Sonic Prime in Sonic Speed Simulator and Roblox, but I didn't really, I knew of the game, but I didn't really know too much about it, so I was like, you know, I didn't go in here because I had bad internet at the time, and I also thought that as soon as I entered the game, they would have the screen up, and I didn't want to spoil it, but that wasn't how it was set up, and I unfortunately didn't go to this thing right here. So I didn't join for that, unfortunately. And I still feel bad that I didn't, because, you know, that would have been actually cool to do a video on. I wish I was recording even further back than what I actually was. RB Battles event. Oh, Synth City was amazing. Since Synth City, when they brought that back for April Fool's Day later, that was so amazing. Like, these are all good updates. This was when I first started playing God of Snow Fast. This was when I first consistently started playing. Because I was like, oh my gosh, we're gonna get 9. Oh, I made this joke one time. You know, I said, you've heard of Magic 8 balls. What about Magic 9 balls? I was so dead. I was like, oh my god. I made that joke. Like, I was dying at my own joke. Like, it just came to mind, okay? Like, I don't know why. Tails 9. I made this thing, it reminds me, I said, oh, I don't know, was it, oh yeah, if he has 2 tails, does he have 2? I said that sometime. Got it so fast. Yeah, I first started playing there, and I really enjoyed. They had like these little gingerbreads you could collect to get tails in the shop, and they didn't have Rusty Rose, and I really wanted to get Rusty Rose because she was one of my favorite Prime characters. But they had her like this in the sale. They had this sale Xmas shop. No, it wasn't. They had a mega sale going on during this time. Yeah, they refreshed the reindeer Nuckies. Oh, I always love reindeer Nuckies. Yeah, these are all really good updates. Sonic Snow Adventures. Around this time when I first started playing, I played this game like all the time. Like I would spend hours. Like I would spend all night playing the game. Like I'm not even kidding. Like I spent a long time playing the game. 3 times event. Oh wait, this 3 times event right here is when I met Gamerboy, and at the time his username was actually totally human. Then he changed it to Warlord. Then he changed it to Infinite, and then he changed it to Grimlock. And he goes by Grimlock now. But yeah, that's the update where I met all of them. They had Christmas stuff going on and everything. There was this big tree and everything. I recorded it anyway. So the Jewel Rush event was I absolutely loved this event. This was because I was so excited when the Prime Queen Maruji event came out. Infinite, he told me that they had, this was actually how I first found out about the test server, because he was like, oh my gosh, they have the test server, and they have, and I'm like, the Prime scene, I'm like, no, what, you're kidding, like, what, can we get in? And he was like, yes, we can get in. I'm like, oh wow, like, I was so excited. This was one of my favorite updates. I love the Jewel Rush event, but even though it took a while, it was so worth it. I was so happy when I got her. I wasn't recording, though. I'm like, I wish I was recording back then, but I didn't really have the idea to start a channel until later on. 3 times event, Rider Super Sale. Oh yeah, I remember this Rider Super Sale. This was the day I created my channel. This was the day I created my channel. Oh, well, for me it shows that if you're in a different time zone, I think it would show a different date, maybe, depending on where you are, exactly. Sonic Riders, that's when I got the Riders Queen Mom through that sale. Yeah, that was the day, and I was recording, I think, later that night of this update. This Android King Daddy Shetty, I was so excited for this. And what I really like is when they had 2-part events. It was 2 different skins, like, but they were still kind of connected. So I always liked when they did events like that. Like, this was really a good event. This Android King, I was so excited, like, the whole day before they came out with the test server for the Android King Daddy Shutty, I was thinking about, like, I spent the whole day thinking about how excited I was for the Android King Daddy Shutty. Like, this was around maybe even the, one of the peak points ever of Sonic Speed Simulator. Mostly the year of 2023, in my opinion, was the peak. We had Hologram Havoc. Sonic Shock was when they redid the whole, map and everything. Like, I remember always being sad because I didn't get a chance to go through Green Hill one last time. But yeah, that was crazy. Valentine's Day with Sissy, Amy. I actually like that Amy skin, though. Grind Shoe Sonic update. It took, actually, for me, a bit of countdown to King Daddy Shetty. Release King Daddy Shetty event. Oh my gosh, like, I was so excited when they actually released him in the game. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I started actually recording, though. It was down here at the Rider Super Sale, and all these events from here that I'm scrolling up were ones I recorded. We have, yeah, the Grind Shoe Sonic Gold, Countdown, the King Daddy Shetty, King Daddy Shetty's Revenge. Oh, wait, the Easter, wait, where's the Flame? Oh, the Flame, I love the Flame skin. Like, these were all great events. The Easter egg hunt was fun. Even Cream's event was pretty easy. It was, yeah, all great pence 100 times it, but fun. The game anniversary, that was when I got Fake Metal Tails. They just had this big sale. They had this birthday Sonic. New York City, I love this update. This was one of my favorite updates, the New York City. And they had Prism Trail you could get as well. And yeah, they made a Rebel Queen Maruji. Even though she's my least favorite Queen Maruji skin. But they had the Prism Trail. I remember I was so excited, like, oh my gosh, we got Prism Trail. Yeah, King Daddy Shitty sale. What? I remember thinking that was, like, they made an update just to have him on sale. Like, yeah, they started selling him, like, they started selling him as a skin and everything, and when could have just gotten him in the event. And they were yeah. I don't even know why they did that. Hollow Metal Sonic. Yeah, I remember when they came out with Hollow Metal Sonic. I thought it was it was holograph. I kept getting hologram and holographic mixed up for some reason. Countdown to races. Yeah, and June of 2023 was just full of races. You can see, look at all this races update, races update, races update. And we had this anniversary event, which was a pretty fun one. I always like the birthday anniversary events. Those are always fun to play. Ninja SPO. Oh, that was a crazy weekend. I remember the Ninja SPO weekend. That was a crazy weekend at Sonic Speed Simulator. Not the event, just stuff that happened in Sonic Speed Simulator. That was a crazy weekend. It was very, like, it was just, there was a lot going on that weekend. I remember Vector's Investigation, mini update. Yeah, yeah, we had these. I remember I never really was too keen on the Zebra Sonic, but I think the event was pretty easy to play. The Summer Sonic UGC. Oh yeah, I actually miss when they used to do in a way I kind of miss it, but I just hated that you had to pay Robux for it. Oh wait, no wait. I don't think hold on, did you? No, they were free, and then I think, was it after you had to pay Robux or something? Yeah, they were giving out a certain amount for free, that's right. This was a while ago, so yeah. They did it with the Summer Sonic, and then later they had this holographic Metal Sonic plushie, and the first thing I woke up and I was like so stressed about getting that. A Golden Metal Sonic. That took forever to play, I remember. Yeah. This was they've always been obsessed with this Cheetah King Daddy Shetty. I don't know why. Race Suit Robots, yeah, so we had these, and then they came out with the holographic UGC, and that was, like, I did end up getting it, but it was just kind of stressful. Tuxedo Classic Baby Sonic Rerun, I remember that. Blazing Hilltop, we had that. Maid Blaze, Classic Baby Oh, that was a fun update to play. That was so fun, the Classic Baby Nuckies in the Speed Jungle. That was really fun. A lot of the updates, they were fun not because some of them weren't because the update was, not only because the update was fun, but also just what went on, like who was on and just what we did and just what happened there, just the randomness that happened whenever people used to come on. We used to just hang out on Sonic Speed Simulator, just stuff like that. But yeah, some of these were fun to play because of that. But some of the updates were fun, and like what went on also with other people in the server was also fun. Classic Classic Sonic. Oh yeah, that was crazy. We spent so much time in Sonic Speed Simulator. I have like so much stuff from that time available on PlayStation now. Okay then. Yes, I remember playing this. The Vampire King Daddy Shy took a while to get. I spent like 4 days filming that because of so much stuff that was going on. Yeah, Vampire King Daddy Shy spent like 4 days filming that because so much stuff was going on around that time. Yeah, I remember doing that. I remember doing the test server, and yeah, they came out with the update on Friday, not Saturday for some reason. We have a midweek update, Gold Style Vector. Yeah, then they brought up Fast Friends, which I have always thought that was a good update. The Fast Friends were a good update. Character Mastery they came out with very soon after. The Holiday Fast Friends, no, there was just one Holiday Fast Friend. Yeah, it was exclusive. They called it exclusive, but then they later made it for everyone. Then they came out with the trading. Yeah, trading was a really big thing. Like, I always thought it was good, but and the Trading Hub, which came out much later. I'm surprised how much later the Trading Hub came out. Because Trading came out on December 9th, 2023, and the Trading Hub came out, I think it was like, it was around February 2025. It was like over a year later. Like, that's crazy. You think about it. Supersonic. Oh, this was fun. Silver's thing in Supersonic. This was one of my favorites to do. This was fun. It took a while, but it was fun in the Supersonic. Also, just stuff happening around that time. I remember doing test server. That was one of my favorite test servers ever to do. Then we had these Gold Style Silver. Oh, I love that they did the Prime update right when they were releasing the last season of Prime. I love that they did. Oh, Chaos Sonic I was so excited for. I didn't really like the steampunk skins too much. It's so weird how we were having steampunk on Valentine's Day. It seems kind of like opposite style. Cyberstation loved this update. Cyberstation was one of my favorite things. Just thinking about something. don't mind me. Cyber Station and Pixel. I didn't really like the Pixel skins too much. Royal. This was, I think, when I started saying King Daddy Shetty when they came out with this skin. Yeah, it was, I think, around here. Neo Mail Sonic on the Hunt. That was fun. That was a fun one. Remember when we were going around in Diamond Terminal? Royal King Daddy Shetty's return. Waves update, and they also had another Easter event. April Fools, Military. Yeah, these were all fairly, I guess, good events. I still think Sonic Space Winter was going strong around this time. Paramount. Oh, the Nucky series was so bad. Oh gosh. Like, I never even finished it. It was that bad. Like, usually once I start something, I finish it, but it was so bad. Like, I never finished it. Symphony Showdown. I love the Symphony Showdown events. I love these ones, the music ones. A Jukebox Chow stuff. ESP Silver. I remember that was a good one. 2 years of running. Yeah, they didn't do as big a celebration as they did the previous year. Diamond Heist. Oh yeah, they brought back the Diamond Terminal. Dark Rider King Daddy Shetty. Oh, Summer Queen Mamargia. Love that. Love the update there. This was one of my absolute favorites. The Birthday Bash nighttime mode. That was really fun. Summer Shop and Friend boost. Yes, I always liked the shops when you could collect the different little thingies like on auto run. The different items. Remember that they were Sonic Popsicles. Summer Wave. They only have 2 waves. Yeah, they're obsessed with this Cheetah King Daddy Shetty for some reason. Like, they did rerun it quite a bit. TMNT event. Gold eggs. The games. Oh yeah, that's right. The games. I remember I was in what was it called? I got the pink one. What was the pink one called? I don't even remember what it was called now. I remember there was some team called the Big Feet or something. And that's literally all I remember. I wasn't in that team. I think, was it Happy was in that team or something. I just picked the pink team. Like, there was no doubt I was going to... But my team didn't even win. I forget which... My team was, like, 4th, I think. The Big Feet, I think, actually might have been the last place. Shriek and Strike, Speed Jungle, Obby... Oh, gosh, what was this? Quests. Oh, yeah, the quests. I remember that. Which it was kind of good because you could get stuff, more stuff through the quests. I remember when they had adventures and they removed those. I always thought they should bring them back because they help with the red starrings. But they never brought back adventures. I don't even remember when they removed them. I'm not going through all of this stuff to find that out, though. I'm just going through the basics. Space Colony Arc. Love Space Colony Arc. That's a fun world. That's one of my favorite worlds. Inventory search. Oh, yeah, that's very handy, the inventory search. Battle of the Bands. Love the Battle of the Bands. Marine. Oh, I hated that event. That took so long. That was just ridiculous. Super Neo Metal Sonic. I actually remember this. Yeah, because I was like, wonder what Sonic Specimen is going to give me for my birthday. And they gave me this, and they had this really nice Rainbow Star Trail, which is one of my favorite trails. Emerald Energy, Prism Trail, Rainbow Star Trail. Those are 3 of my favorites. Oh, and the Pink Crystal and the Pink Bat Trail. Those are all my favorite trails. Weekend event. Halloween. This was, just Halloween. I never really liked the Werehog too much. I love Doom King Daddy Shetty, though. Oh, wait, they started gold. I'm sorry, I didn't even go when they started the gold eggs. I don't know how I missed that. They started the gold eggs here with the Queen Mamarigi Nuckies. They started the gold eggs here on July 20th. And then they had the second run, about a month later, and you'll see they pack it up with gold. Here, see more gold eggs in September. So every month or so they were having more gold eggs. Yeah, every month they were having gold eggs here. More gold eggs. They started to put gold eggs too much. I didn't like that because, I mean, I just assumed seek more gold eggs. Like 2 gold eggs, 6. I don't even know how many doing. When did the fast passes start? Wasn't it? I don't know when they started. Wasn't it around? Oh, Fast Pass, hold on. Fast Pass started Fast Pass started here. I thought it was, so they had the Vampire Silver. Yeah, then they had the Fast Pass, more Fast Pass here. Trading Hub and the Gold Eggs. This is when they came out with the Luminosity Cream Orgy. This was one of my, favorite updates because they came out with the Luminosity Cream Orgy. With Tails, they came out with her. Which, I don't know why they didn't put Tails with, Amy and Queen Margie with Nuggies. Like, That would have been so much better. Then they came out with Whisper, which wasn't an update for me, but Infinite loved this update, of course. Infinite, also known as Warlord, Totally Human, Pumpkin, Noob, Guy. More Fast Pass. Karate Showdown. I kind of, yeah, see, there's just so many gold eggs. Metro City was a good update, though. And they had the Jester Sonic, which was also a good update. They became less good updates, and they just became a lot of Fast Pass. Although this, spring thing was good. They, I like the little Easter egg hunts that they do. 3rd anniversary sale, it was just a sale there. Super King Daddy Shetty Return, Dark or Hero, I did like that one because it was a 2-parter, and those are always kind of fun to do. Rockstar, they had, Rockstar, they got this Rockstar Fast Pass, too much Fast Pass. Pirates, I just wasn't that keen on the Pirates. Gold Eggs, 3rd anniversary. Eggy Man, Fast Pass, Gold Eggs. Yeah, they just started becoming excessive. It was last year. I really noticed, as you can see. Racing update and Gold Eggs. More Gold Eggs. Sonic's birthday. You see, they came out, just about half their updates are Fast Passes and Gold Eggs. Like, it's ridiculous. Summer event. I did not like the Summer Nuckies. I remember too much. Summer Tales was like, okay. More Gold Eggs. Yeah, it started to just slowly go downhill with this. Summer Racing, Speedy King Daddy Shetty. This was the date that my main got banned. I remember this update. I went to go see what it was, midweek update, and yeah. Awful. One of the worst days ever for me. Like, I don't know. It was so bad. Stealth Fast Pass, Gold Express. Yeah, just too many. Oh, the Lego event wasn't too bad. I kind of like that. Then we had, Neon Fast Pass, which I did not like. Rockstar, I liked the Rockstar, but it was just a rerun. Drummer Cream was one of my favorite skins ever. Or my birthday update was a Speedster Lightning, which was nothing too spectacular. Dark Reaper, yeah, just slowly went downhill also, and I wasn't playing with you guys at this point anymore either, so, yeah, more Gold Eggs, Fast Pass, yeah, it's just ridiculous, honestly. Touchdown Tag, which I never even got those football skins. Black Friday, yeah, this is just, yeah, I never got to show you guys about the Supersonic dropping gifts around. I just realized that. I meant to, but I never did. Fractured, oh, yeah, this was good. These updates, these were just like a month ago. These were good updates. Yeah, so lately they haven't been too bad, but I just ignore the Gold Eggs, and I just am doing the free Fast Pass now. Yeah, and here we are at Pathfinder Big. That's pretty much a little overview of all of the Sonic Speed Simulator updates. I didn't expect this video to be this long, but I just wanted to do an overview. I don't know whether I'd call this like Rise and Fall exactly. It's just an overview of every Sonic Speed Simulator update that was ever done. Just covering them all in this video. So yeah, I've done videos on every update since the God of, I've been playing since God of Snowfast, but I've done videos since January 21st, 2023. Yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it, and I just think this is a very cool, little log, and it just shows, like, the whole list of every Sonic Simulator update. So yeah, it's very, informative, and, you know, it's laid out well, and, you know, I think it's really cool. So I'll leave the link to it in the description, not like it's going to be that hard to find anyway, but hopefully you enjoyed, and I guess I'll see you next video. Maybe I'll get the Pathfinder Big if I can get on to do it. I just haven't even been feeling like going on or doing much of anything. Like, I wish I could say things were going better, but they're really, really not. So, I'll just see you guys whenever I can, and bye for now.